What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I want to give you like a 5-minute video here on SAVA, give you guys a really quick analysis, let you guys know what's going on and what you could expect to see from the stock over the next couple days. It's been a super popular stock. It's skyrocketed over the past couple weeks, especially over the past couple days. Some people have bought, it's crashing. Some people, we're just all over the place on this thing because the range is so big. So I want to give you guys a very quick analysis on this. So let's get into it. Earlier this morning, we hit a high of 138. We crashed all the way down to 56. So you can imagine what it would be like buying, say around 97 and then see the stock crash all the way down to 56 today. You can imagine how that might feel. So going forward, I want to give you guys kind of an update as to what we're probably going to see. So what we're going to do here is go to a 180-day 4-hour chart. Bam. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to go to a 1-year, 1-day chart. These are two very common time frames that I normally use whenever I'm analyzing a stock from a technical analysis standpoint or perspective, right? So that being said, when we're in situations like this and a stock goes extremely parabolic to the upside and then it starts to crash, we're normally always going to pick our price target to be 3 deviations back way on the downside. So to not confuse you, all that is this little blue line in here. So right now, the first price target on the way down is probably back to about $49. And then also, like I said, there's 2 time frames we like to use. They're very common. Next one down here would be about 35.67, okay? So first target down right now is 48.81, followed by the next target down, which is 35.67. Those are the 2 price points on the way down that if we were bearish and we're short, we might look to cover our position as we get into these price zones. So if we cover, we're inevitably going to help the stock go up. So for those that are looking to do like a dip long, your first price points that you would look to buy a bounce would be around 48.81 and around 35.67. So if you're in the stock and you own it at a high price point, say like 70 or 80, you're probably not going back there anytime soon. But if you're really curious as to where we might have some sort of slowdown in this fast downtrend that you're seeing today, it would at least attempt to happen at 48 and then at 35. Remember, the further something falls down, the bigger the bounce normally is, and the further something falls down, the more it's going to naturally come into support. So right now, the stock has no support, and our first signs of support, again, 48.56, 35. With that being said, that's a whole analysis that I wanted to show you guys. Right now, I recommend watching this tomorrow morning to see if these price points do come into play. We're also going to upload a pre-market watch list tomorrow with this stock on the watch list so we can see how the analysis ended up playing out, see if the stock ended up coming into any one of these levels and having any sort of significant interaction at those points. If I could give you my best guess as to what is probably going to happen here over the next couple days with this stock, I'm going to draw it on the screen for you guys right now, so give me just a second. All right, so if I could give you my best guess as to what's going to happen with this stock is tomorrow morning, you're going to see it trading down somewhere around this $50 point, 48. And whether it's pre-market or beginning of the day, you're going to see some sort of attempt to maybe bounce here. And then if in the event we can roll back down, and whether this is tomorrow or the next couple days, and break back through 50, then we should swing lower down towards this $35 mark. So we should snap down more towards the $35 mark and then maybe put in a little bounce. And the best, and really quickly before I go, I want to show you guys AMC 20 and GameStop because they're perfect examples of exactly what I'm trying to explain to you. So we'll go look at GameStop first. Okay, so as GameStop was trading all the way up there, first target down is blue. And then again, naturally, the market's probably going to go back to the blue. So those price points I gave you are just little price points to look for a bounce move like intraday, and then anticipate the price is going to come back through. So if we look over here, you can see prices crash straight through. But you can see like when this crashed down, it kind of hit the blue line and bounced. Now, if we look at AMC, this is the other one I wanted to mention, because AMC, you'll notice that it crashed back below the blue, crashed back below the blue. It ends up bouncing back to the blue and then selling off. So these are a couple things you'd expect to see over the next couple days with SAVA. Hope you guys like the analysis. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Everybody, take care.